Jake Paul. A name that divides generations. Love him or hate him, you can't ignore him. But today we're going beyond the influencer status. We're diving into Jake Paul as a professional boxer. Does he have what it takes in the ring to hang out with the elites? Or is he just another YouTube boxing clown like the purists claim? Today we're rating Jake Paul on the 6 crucial boxing stats. Power, speed, defense, stamina, technique, and ring IQ. Each stat out of 100, and at the end we'll reveal his overall boxing rating. Let's break it down.
Come along with me, let's head out to see what this world has for you and for me now. Whichever way the wind blows, we say, hey ho, let's go. This boat's rocking, ain't no stopping us now. 'Cause we're living the sweet life. This boat's rocking, rocking the whole world round. And we're living the sweet life now. Hey ho, let's go.
At 26 years old, Jake Paul holds a professional record of 11-1 with 7 knockouts. He's faced former UFC champions like Tyron Woodley and Anderson Silva, but his only loss came to pro boxer, if you can even call him that, Tommy Fury. He went from being a YouTuber to a pay-per-view headliner in a matter of years. But the real question is, can he handle the big leagues? Jake Paul's power is undeniable. His overhand right is his signature punch. When he lands clean, it's lights out for his opponents most of the time. He's got the size and the strength, as you can see the weight behind his punches. I'm giving Jake an 85 out of 100 for power. This is a legit weapon for him, but it is worth mentioning that against elite boxers, we haven't seen it tested consistently yet, which is a common flaw in Jake Paul's game. Next, let's talk about speed. Jake's hand speed isn't the quickest. Combos can be a bit telegraphed, but it's good timing that allows him to land punches effectively. His footwork, while quite heavy, is improving with every fight. I'm giving Jake's speed a 71 out of 100. It's not that slow, but he would get found out by guys slightly smaller than him and a bit faster. Jake's defense is where he begins to struggle. He's decent at blocking jabs and normal straights, but when it comes to avoiding combinations, he takes too many clean shots. His high guard helps at times, but against skilled opponents he gets tagged a bit too often. Jake Paul's defense gets a 68 out of 100 for me. It's improving, but he still has a very long way to go. Stamina is another area where Jake needs to improve. His conditioning holds up well for 8 rounds, but he tends to fade late in fights, especially when the opponent is very durable. I'm giving Jake a 74 out of 100 for stamina. He holds up and he works very hard in camp and on cardio, but against tougher competition, he'll have to work even harder. Technique is another area where Jake has shown improvement. He's got a solid jab and a heavy right hand. As we said, with the footwork, it's still a bit amateurish compared to seasoned pros. There's still room for him to define his form, especially as he stays open for body shots a lot of times when he throws combinations and he doesn't think about his defense. I'm giving Jake a 70 out of 100 for technique. He's got the fundamentals, but there's definitely work to be done if he wants to go to the bigger scene, as he says. Jake's fight IQ is decent, especially considering his limited experience in actual boxing matches. He knows how to set traps and find openings, and he's smart with his pacing. But against a skilled opponent like Tommy Fury, we saw his inexperience show, and he couldn't put him away and defend himself properly, and got outlanded in that fight. Jake's ring IQ earns a 65 out of 100 for me. He's got potential, but he hasn't gone through enough in the ring to know what to do. Alright, we went through all the stats. Let's reveal Jake Paul's official boxing rating. Drum roll please. 72. Jake Paul gets 72 overall for me. He's got some legit skills, but he still has a long way to go, as I said, before he can hang out with the big dogs in professional boxing and fight for actual titles. Is he bad? No, but he's not world champion material yet either. Do you agree with these ratings? What would you score Jake Paul? Drop your ratings in the comments below. Let me know who I should break down next. KSI? Ryan Garcia? Maybe Mike Tyson? Bryce Hall? Hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.